Hey Sagittarius, welcome. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It is time for another reading, Sagittarius. We are, of course, going to focus on you. If you are a cross-watcher, if you are not dealing with a Sagittarius, you don't have it in your chart. But if you feel that this is your reading, hey, there's a reason why you are here, right? So stay, watch, and have a blast. Sagittarius, there are multiple Sagittarius readings in the video section. Also Leo and Capricorn if you're interested. And also all signs daily readings are in there. Regarding clarity that you need or anything that, you could be struggling with and you need to know how to quickly change things into your favor. Check out the video section. In the live section, you'll find a multiple Capricorn readings, okay? Wilfie, there's something about Wilfie. I almost said Wilfie. Or maybe there's something about Will or William. Ilfie. Maybe somebody is a Milfie, I don't know. Maybe somebody is a Gilfie, right? Instead of a MILF, right? Gilf is grandmother energy, I don't know. Okay, let's continue. We're going to start with something big that's coming in, Sagittarius. After that, we're going to look at trust, lies, and love. And then we're also going to look at astrology and horoscope. Yeah, let's see what we have together with tarot. Okay, I'm going to leave it closed, right? Because that's what we do. We always check in the end, right? What's going to happen. You saw that I was hesitating, right? Don't hesitate. For some of you, you're hesitating or you're doubting something or someone. Don't hesitate. Either in or out, up or down. It's done, it's over. Make a decision about what this is, yeah? You could be dealing with the Libra energy, Two of Swords, right? Emotional discernment. Be extra mindful about your emotions. It's the 4th house, Cancer, Moon. You already know that stuff, right? You can Google it. It is the prison of the soul. It's the cellmate, right? So be mindful about that. I'm not going to repeat what that is because loads of you know about that. Maybe it comes across again in your reading here, then I have to give you more information. Okay, here we go, everybody. Trust. What do we have regarding trust? The Cancer is reversed. Well, I guess I need to inform you again, everybody. Or somebody needs to hear this, right? If you've been on my channel for a while, you know, right, Pluto is in Aquarius and we have 19 years left, right, of a wealthy and a healthy life. You cannot have a wealthy and a healthy life, everybody, if you always make emotional decisions. If you ever made an emotional decisions or somebody did that to you, you know that it ruins your life, right? That's Cancer, 4th house Moon. The moon is, not even moonlight, right? Because it's sunlight. It's sneaky, it's secretive, it's hidden. It's a crab energy, Cancer. Crab is an STD. It is also any emotional that you think of, right? Anything like frustration, anger, hurt, sadness, pain, all that stuff, right? It's the cellmate, right? Because it's the prison of the soul. You can Google it. And the soul is Leo, right? That's the soulmate, but this is the cellmate. It's also pedophiles. It's psychopaths. It is narcissistic, borderlines, bipolar energy. And it is also, people, right, that... cannot control their emotions. It's the worst mother out there, okay? Giving, only attention to their emotions. They don't take care of the children, right? The Chariot is reversed, Sagittarius. So I don't know who or what this is. Maybe it's not even about the Cancer, but the energy is applicable. Whomever is that kind of energy wants to return to you. This could, of course, be a Cancer. Cancer is the Chariot, right? It's Apollo. If you don't know the storyline about Apollo, Apollo is the god, right, of the sun, 5th house. He's on the Chariot, and he comes home and finds out that his pregnant wife is cheating on him. So, he cuts her open, takes the baby out, and says bye-bye, but huge betrayal. This is also the reason why crows, right, are black. They used to be white. Why? They got burned by the eyes of the god, who is the sun god, Apollo, right? So there you go, everybody. How much information do you need? Trust that somebody's jelly, envious energy, right, is not over. Jelly, okay, somebody's jealous, envious energy is not over. I said something with jelly. So I don't know, Sagittarius, trust jelly or whatever this is. Maybe your name is Jelly. Somebody is jealous and envious of you. Jelly beans, somebody eats jelly beans, somebody loves jelly beans. They're envious of you. Jealous, right? And then the Chariot is, they are 24/7 here, jealous of you. The Chariot reverse is, of course, also, you know, whatever this is with your car. Maybe somebody works in a garage, works with cars. Be extra mindful, because this is a damaging energy. So trust and believe that if you're doubting anything here about a Cancer, somebody who's emotional, or something about a car, or bringing your car away for repair, or car issues, whatever this is, you cannot trust it. Yeah? Okay, there's another one coming out. Nine of Pentacles is reversed. It's unhealthy. Could be at your work. If you have a lease car from your work, people are jealous. Others of you are traveling a lot. People are jealous. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. You could be single. They're jealous. You're in a relationship. You're not single anymore. They're jealous. Maybe your person picks you up in a beautiful car. Maybe you have a beautiful car. Be mindful, okay, at your work. Yeah? Also your neighborhood, everybody. Work. A Cancer, a Virgo. By the way, that's interesting. Cancer 4th house and 6th house Virgo are the worst houses if they are reversed. This is definitely a psychopath. The psychopath returns. The psychopath. The psychopath is trying to find a path, right? This is why the Chariot is reversed. They're blocked. You don't want this unhealthy energy here. Pedophiles, narcissistic, borderliners, Mr. Mistress energy, right? It's all Cancer energy, but together with Virgo, they share psychopath energy. So the path is blocked. You blocked this person. Maybe you moved. You don't want to talk to this person anymore. The psychopath returns. Why? Because they're just a psychopath. There's something about Andy or Andrew or Andreda. Anna is here. Annette, anything with A-N in the name. Could be anything, right? Anything with A-N. It could be Natalie. It could be Nathan, right? It could be Anthony. Anything with A-N, whatever this is, I don't know. Your name, their name, whatever this is. Show me a final card here with trust. You cannot trust this person with your money, with your car, at your work, with your colleagues. Others of you, Sagittarius, somebody is literally banging their colleague in a car. And the colleague, and your person or whomever this is, right? Maybe you see this happening at work. You're like, really? Somebody is banging somebody at their work. They go to the car and they bang them. Then during their break, then they come back and then they start working again. I don't know, okay? Lord have mercy. I'm not going to go into details. I see a lot of things here that are going on regarding the intercourse. If you don't know what this is, let it be. Others of you, if somebody is always in their break, they're late, they're sweaty. You're like, what the hell have you been doing? Yeah, I was running, you know. No. Whatever they were doing, everybody, they were in a car, you know, effing somebody. Now, why is that important to know? I don't know. I have no idea. Unless this is your person or maybe it's your boss, right? And because of that, things are not going well. Okay, show me, please. Final message. You cannot trust this Cancer Virgo. Okay, show me. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is here. I don't know, okay. The bathtub is here, okay. I don't know, man. Others of you, this is about the whereabouts, Sagittarius. Trust that somebody is traveling, right? And then has somebody in another city. Dutch people, deze heeft in elk stadje een ander schatje. In every city, in every village, they have somebody else. Maybe this is a pilot traveling, right? Maybe this is somebody who travels a lot for their job, their work. Maybe they own a traveling company. Whatever this is, right? Nine of Cups is... you cannot trust that, you know... I don't know, okay, you cannot trust. Others of you, I don't know, Sagittarius. Somebody says, hey, let's have a bath together. You cannot trust it. You might not want to take this bath together, everybody. Let's take a shower together. Let's take this bath together. Something about a bathtub, about a car, about vehicles, about traveling, whereabouts, whoreabouts. Jesus Christ. So this is somebody checking up on somebody because of their whereabouts. It becomes whoreabouts. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go to lies. You're going to say, is there more? Yeah. Trust and lies are combined here, right? Show me, please, lies. Somebody is a smooth operator, a smooth talker, right? King of Swords. Up. Come back here. No, don't ruin my cover. Don't blow my cover. King of Swords. Others of you, this is a corrupt copper or a corrupt psychologist, psychiatrist, doctor, nurse. They sleep with their clients. Maybe you think you're the only one. You're not. Maybe you hear the story. You're trying to tell somebody, listen. Others of you, this is the parking lot, right? Somebody's literally seeing, look, somebody's making notes. It's like, okay, I see that you're on the parking lot again with this person doing your stuff. So somebody's making notes, or maybe is doing it in the car. This King of Swords is lying, right? Or this Gemini, Aquarius, Libra tells you about that Sagittarius. Or maybe you tell them about a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You're a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra watching. You're a Cancer watching. You're a Virgo watching. You know how we rock and roll, right? On this channel. There's something about Lego, or legal. Lego blocks, right? Building blocks. I believe it is Danish. Lego. Yeah, I think it's from Denmark. Yeah, I believe, yeah, it's from Denmark. Lego. Others of you, legal is here. King of Swords, right? Lies. Whatever this is. Others of you, they're presenting you a bill about your car, your vehicle, maybe hotel room. Prices are way up here, Sagittarius. You're like, what? You know, I didn't book that, you know. Yeah, but you know, we changed the price. Or what? What do you mean my car costs, you know, $1,000 more, or euros, or Japanese yen, whatever? Yeah, no. You know, we changed it. King of Swords, show me the lies, please. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Be careful, Sagittarius. There's something about money here, okay? Suddenly it's off. This is off. It's not normal. This is like a surplus of 1,000, a surplus of 2,000. You know, normally maybe it's 50 euros or something, $50, whatever, right? Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Somebody's lying also about their money. Somebody is lying to their spouse, their husband, right? Wife. Queen of Pentacles is the most nurturing husband or wife, right? Others of you, this is how somebody gets their bonus promotion raise, sleeping with the boss or something, sleeping with the head of medical department, whatever this is, right? Others of you, somebody's sleeping with their clients. I also have somebody sleeping for good grades with somebody here. Wow. What is this? Okay, let's look at love. Okay, whatever this is, be careful about this energy. Love. We have the star reversed here. Aquarius reversed is Pisces and it is Capricorn energy. And also Aquarius is here, right? It's reversed. It's written in the stars, right? You are Kismet, MAKTUB, destiny. And then Aquarius is the multiverse, right? So the star reversed here is somebody here. I don't know, okay. It's a liar, right? Whatever this is. I don't know. Maybe you are dealing with a fake astrologer, fake tarot reader, fake whatever this is, right? And then the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups here. It's just too much, everybody. The star regarding love here is some of you are impatient. New love is coming in, but you have to look at what this is about, right? If this is not your storyline, somebody else's, let them be. They don't want to listen. If this is your storyline, then give it attention, because the star reversed means that this is still bothering you, or it's still in your energy, or whatever this is. I don't know. Show me, please. Show me the star reversed here regarding love. Show me, please. Why is the star reversed here regarding love? Show me, please. The King of Pentacles reversed. Tja. That's a lot of energy, everybody. I'm smelling powder. I don't know. There could be any powder, right? There could be gunpowder. It could be baby powder. I don't know. Okay, I'm smelling powder. Or Paul. Some of you, somebody's name is Paul. Dutch people Paul. Or Polly. Or Pauline, Dutch people Paulina. Pauw is also translated to English, everybody, from Dutch to English. It's a peacock. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just continue. Others of you, I don't know, what is this? Both are married. Both are unhappy, fooling around. Others of you, somebody doesn't want you to be with somebody, right? This Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles reversed is somebody that doesn't want you, right, to start to be in a beautiful building relationship here. I don't know who or what this is. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, right? But this is a gorgeous couple, right? They build, right? So be mindful if you are in a beautiful relationship. Maybe this already happened. Somebody's smiling because you're not with this person. It's like, yeah, good that you're not together with this person. Could be anybody, I don't know, okay? Whomever you're interested in, if you recognize it. Others of you, I get a strange energy, okay? Suddenly you see your best friend, you know, or your homie with your person, with your ex. You're like, what? What do you mean you're saying? Yeah. Others of you, Queen and King of Pentacles reversed, right? Both of these people are married at work. They F each other in the car or at the toilet. Or, you know, some, depending, right, where you work, most startups, right, they have these innovative buildings. And one of the things that is in there is a shower, because you can sport, right, during your break or in the morning, right, you come running to work, right, then you can take a shower at work and then you start, right? So they're doing it literally in the shower, right? Nou, jongen. So love is a King of Pentacles reversed. The Star is reversed. If you're with somebody, just be mindful. If you feel something is up, yes. If this is related at work or the car or sports, maybe even the gym. This is like THEYRE, right, of The Bold and the Beautiful. She's sleeping with all her clients, right? Whomever it is, right? She's sleeping with all her clients, whether it's rich or whomever, right? That's the same energy here, which is, of course, that cannot be the case, everybody. That must not be the case. It cannot be done. Others of you, somebody sleeping with the boss or with their professor or teacher for grades, for bonus promotion raise, like this crazy man. Lord have mercy. Maybe somebody's telling you that. You're like, really? You're smiling here. You're like, what? Are you for real? You're saying to somebody says, yeah, like it's normal. Yeah, you know, I just sleep with my boss. Or, you know, I just sleep with my professor. Like, what? What are you talking about? So you're laughing at somebody's lies. You're saying to somebody, literally, really, are you doing that? Whether this is you or somebody else. This is also somebody knocking at your door, yeah? It's about an offer, about your car, your house, or whatever this is. I don't know, okay? This King of Swords here, right? Or Queen of Swords. I, by the way, have a King of Swords and I have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, this King of Swords is the liar and he's enjoying the lies. He loves the lies. For some of you, I don't know, okay? This is a king or a queen, right? Who loves to break up relationships, destroy relationships. Whomever this is, it could be your bestie, could be your homie, could be your brother, your sister, your child, your mother. They love to break relationships. So you tell them things are going wrong and they're like, oh yeah, oh, tell me more about that. Wow, oh really? Yeah? Meanwhile, they are the ones who are creating all this, you know, they're the instigators, right? Lord have mercy. Oh. Let's see, okay. What else do we have here? Let's see. Let's go to astrology and horoscope. Sagittarius. We have, Gossiopi. We have the moon reversed here. This Cancer energy that I was describing, right? 1,000,000% truth. Others of you, you are explaining this to somebody, right? You're explaining the difference between love and emotions, the distinction, right? And somebody's like, really? Is that, yeah. And then somebody's like, oh my God, Cancer 4th house, oh my God, Virgo 6th house, right? Somebody is really loving it here, okay? Smiling that a couple is not going to make it or that they're not together anymore. Moon reverse, right? Ha, 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 ha. Somebody's also having a fake laugh. That's the Cancer. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Fake laugh, right? Cancer. Show me, please. It is, of course, right? A fake laugh, everybody. You hear it, right? They are afraid. They are intimidated. Whatever this is, I don't know. Others of you, I don't know, you could be a couple, you need a donor. That could be for a child. Others of you need a donor, a kidney, a lung. You need something here. If this is not you, they're gonna ask you. Others of you, Sagittarius, there's a couple asking you for a threesome. Now, this King and Queen of Pentacles are reversed, right? So they're making emotional decisions. You're gonna get issues. Maybe it's already happening. Because this King gets jealous, this Queen gets jealous because you get too much attention. And suddenly you're the liar. You're like, wait a minute, you invited me in this threesome. And for some of you, you are saying, hey, listen. And I don't judge, right? I'm just reading messages here. So some of you are saying, yeah, I did that. Maybe they even paid you. I don't know. Okay. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, right? That is an energy of, they want to pay you. I don't know. Are you a gigolo or what is this? Is this OnlyFans? I have no idea. Whatever the case is, you can do whatever you want to do. It's not my, my decision. You have free will. I'm just reading the messages here, everybody. Up. Some of you, this is an Aquarius, right? Aquarius just sent me a message. Lord have mercy. This an Aquarius, or you are an Aquarius listening, or whatever this is, right? Star reversed, King of Swords, right? Okay. Let's go to the next card here. Astrology. Taurus is in the upright, and horoscope, right? We have Mars here, okay? Overall energy. Yeah, what do you want me to tell you? Cancer is reversed. Others of you, you're sick and tired of this Cancer man, right? Whether it's a man or a woman, right? You're like, man, you're too much, man. Always those emotions. You're sick and tired of a Cancer. You are sick and tired of it. Split up, break up, divorce. You are reminding them, right, with the King of Swords here. You lying, you say to a Cancer. You lie. Let me remind you what the deal is, right? This King and Queen of Pentacles are here, right, reversed, because there's a Cancer jealous of your mother or your father. You're not your father, you're not your mother. Well, Cancer, we have news for you. Newsflash. People are their father and mother, okay? If you also have studied biology, right, then you would know that that is a dumb thing to say, right? This Cancer is jealous of who your father and your mother are. You're not that special, blah, 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 whatever, right? Libra is reversed, split up, break up, divorce. Earth is reversed. You want nothing to do with somebody here anymore. You're done with them. It's over, it's done. You don't want nothing to do. It's over, it's done. Let's take some other cards here. Yeah, let's see. Something big that's coming in for you today is going to be set into motion. For those of you who received the other ones, right? Congratulations. You're reversed. You're out. 3 strikes, you're out, you're saying. 3 strikes, you're out. Others of you, this is a threesome, literally, right? Temperance. This is somebody who is, it's a couple. They want to escape, right? Apparently, they don't like being a mom or a dad. It's like, oh, it's boring, Children building together. Oh, it's so boring because it's reversed, right? We need some excitement. And then they find you, Sagittarius. I mean, you are, of course, quite exciting. So exciting, right? Without a Sagittarius, there is no party, right? So, yeah, okay. Now look at astrology here. Some of you, there's issues with your mom. There's a lie about your mom. Your mother is lying. There's a mother figure that's lying. I don't know. There is also a mother saying, oh my God, look at my man, my husband. He's so amazing. He's sleeping around with the whole neighborhood. Come on. Allora, ma right? And everybody knows except this person who is bragging. Oh my God, that's my husband. Or maybe wife, right? They're sleeping around with the whole neighborhood, right? And maybe this is also what's going on with the King of Swords is lying. This is woman or this guy or whomever you're dealing with, right? Hey, and you're like, who is that? Oh, it's just a friend. Nobody's special, you know. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, I know this person from the knitting club or from the bakery club. Anita Baker, the name, the songs. And that's not true, right? It's, you know, not about baking the cookies. Somebody is eating somebody's cookie, right? Now, that's not what the agreement was. Show me this Cancer energy reversed here in your overall energy with astrology and horoscope. There you are. You're looking at it. You're like, really? Look. You're not even moving, right? This is the Knight of Wands. It's you, but it's at a standstill. What are you looking at when you're looking at this Cancer or whomever is emotional or the pedophile or the prostitute, the hoe, the psychopath, whatever, right? Show me, what are you looking at? You're looking at the Ace of Swords reverse. You're saying, you're lying to me. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. The lies. Others of you, this Cancer is lying, right, about education. You know, they don't have the education. They don't have the diploma, right? The books are reversed. Let me show you a book and then I look real educated. Okay, but where's the diploma? Where's the certificate? Where's your degree? Now, people are going to say, but the degree doesn't matter, you know, self-taught. It does matter, everybody. If you want to be an accountant, you're going to have an interview. If you don't have the degree, the credentials, the recommendation, nothing, no pas nada niente, you're not getting the job, right? Really simple. The Ace of Swords reversed is you looking at somebody that's lying. They're not who they say they are. Someone is lying about a relationship. I don't know, for some of you, you were asked to join in a threesome, right? Some people do that. Now they're both jealous because they both want to give attention to you. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought it was a threesome, but they're both claiming you. Ace of Swords reversed. Suddenly you're in some mess. It was supposed to be some fun. It's not anymore. Ace of Swords is reversed. Final message here. What are you looking at when it comes to this Cancer energy reverse? Whomever you're dealing with, the devil. You're seeing through the lies and you see somebody else here. Some of you are done, right? You cut yourself loose from this Cancer and then, I don't know, some of you want to be with a Capricorn. Others of you, this is the couple, right? This Queen and King of Pentacles, right? It's Capricorn energy. So, you know, they have this special room. Maybe they have a dark room. People have that, right? Some people really have that. It also depends, you know, what kind of, groups you are active, right? Now, that could be a preference. There's nothing wrong with that. Typical Capricorn energy, BDSM, right? Maybe you're into that too. Maybe this is what they ask you. Maybe this is who you are, right? That you're the master or the mistress, as in, you know, not hoe energy, right? But they pay you. Okay, let's just continue, okay? Maybe on OnlyFans you do that stuff. Whomever is doing this, you're doing real good work here. The devil is, you know, you're getting paid. You're getting lots of money here. Others of you, you're saying to somebody, listen, that wasn't the agreement. Ace of Swords reverse, Libra. You're saying it was about having a good time. This is not about love. And then Cancer is going to be, oh my God, right? And you're saying, yeah, but that was not the agreement. Others of you, you're cutting somebody emotional out of your life. You want somebody who's grounded, which is Capricorn, 10th house. You want somebody to build with, Capricorn. Others of you, I literally have that here, okay? I don't know, there's a couple here. Somebody's brother, sister, homie, bestie, yeah, they get the wife or the husband. They leave their relationship to be with you. For loads of you, if this is what you want, they're going to do that. The star reversed, right? They're cleaning up a mess here. Or this is you. Somebody here is leaving somebody and is being here with somebody else. And for some of you, this is a huge shock because this is like literally, right, somebody that you know who's sleeping with your ex or sleeping with your husband or your wife. Yeah, this is a neighborhood, okay? This is close. This is not far away from you. If your person is acting funny or is switching up on you, it's because of somebody that you both know. Show me Taurus, please, in the upright with Mars. What is that about? 6 of Wands reversed. And the 6 of Cups reversed. Really? Somebody has history with somebody here, right? And then they say, yeah, we're just friends. They were never friends, Sagittarius. They were never, ever, ever, ever friends. For loads of you, this is in the neighborhood, or this is somebody, like I said, right? They're supposed to bake pies or cookies, not, eat somebody's cookie, right? Taurus and Mars is literally eating cookies. This is with Mars, right? Feeling really comfortable in eating. And Cancer is, of course, emotional eating, right? That's Cancer, right? But Mars in Taurus is... it comes from a passionate eating, right, Sagittarius, when you've cooked something and it's really delicious, right? Then you have a good time together, in your bedroom, right? And then you're hungry, right? Because that's how it works, right? And then you have that food still there, right? And then you really enjoy that food together, right? That's the energy that I have here. So even if you are not dealing with all this stuff, there is new love coming in where there's lots of similar energies about food and cooking. And definitely with Taurus, right? This is agreements. We're not eating somebody else's cookie. Yeah? Yeah, the Hierophant is reversed. No wandering eye, nothing outside of the relationship. Others of you are telling you, there's a couple here. They made an agreement, we're just going to visit this person or whatever this is, right? Let's have some fun. Now both of them are in love with whomever, is serving them. And for some of you, Sagittarius, it's you. And they even pay you big money for it. Okay, let's release that energy. Any other messages that Sagittarius needs to know? Any other messages? You are in the upright. This is Temperance, right? This is a beautiful family. If you are the third party, you're going to be with this person. Sagittarius, maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. If you want new love, there's new love coming in. Others of you, I don't know, okay, this is just what you do, right? You have a beautiful family, but when it comes to work, there's something here going on that you don't share with everybody. And that's up for you to decide, right? Show me, please. 7 of Pentacles, beautiful energy. Ah, this is cute. This is beautiful. For those of you saying, I just want a normal relationship. I don't want the hassle, of somebody that's always emotional. I want us to support each other, be there for each other. I want us to build together, be patient with each other. If things don't work out, we talk about it, right? Yes, we fight, but we always make sure that love, right, is more important. The lovers, 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, and Temperance, Sagittarius. This is a wonderful, comfortable, loving, rational, right? Passionate, because you're Temperance, right? Look. This is coming in, or you're already with somebody like this. And for some of you in particular, a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Sagittarius. Could be anybody. Yeah? Yeah. Others of you, I don't know, right? Nowadays, you don't know everybody. I'm just giving you the messages. Whatever is applicable for you. Some of you made an agreement, whether this is threesome. Some of you, you're bisexual. We have so many different preferences. You decide. And then somebody says, you know what, baby, if you want that, whatever you want, right? I don't know who wants what. Then the partner says, okay, fine. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you make sure that our family, our relationship doesn't break. And somebody needs that. Whatever this is, right? Others of you, sister wives, brother hubs, it's here, whether you like it or not. If you're saying, I'm not into that, it's not your message. If you're into that, there you go. Yes. What I get out of this reading, Sagittarius, is the star, right, with love. It's an eccentric love. So this is not a normal love. It's not, mama, daddy, and the children. There's different kind of relationships, concepts, ideas, needs, wants, and desires. Some of you have been in a long relationship, right? With King and Queen of Pentacles, you want to spice things up. You know, you're a couple, you're finding new ways to spice things up. All that stuff. And you are allowed to do that, right? Some people say, I'm not into that. That's just fine, right? But if you are into that, well, there you go. And that's for you to decide, right? Temperance reversed is something big is coming in. Because some of you need something exciting that's out of the ordinary. Whatever that is, well, I don't know. I have no idea. It could be anything that I mentioned or something else. But that's coming in. The Temperance reversed is also possibly Scorpio or Capricorn energy, which is big investments and grounding energy, also regarding money. And I have somebody, okay, that is on the telly. Somebody is on television or on social media cooking and is making a lot of money out of that. It is reversed because somebody didn't expect that you would blow up. You blew up and everybody's watching you. Now you're this celebrity, right? 10th house Capricorn. You're making money out of it. Or it's something else. I don't know, okay? Maybe, I have no idea, everybody. You know, people are even, you know, you can make it as crazy as you want to, right? And Taurus, by the way, is the stock market, crypto also. Also money again, right? Now, Cancer has nothing to do with money. It's the moon, not money, right? It's the moon, demon, right? Also, demons, right? So it has nothing to do with money. It's never the money sign, of course, right? You can search, Google it, everybody. You will never find that Cancer is the money sign. It's Capricorn, right? And then Taurus is the stock market. It's the bull, right? It's a comfortable life here. So Mars and Taurus is like these special, right, societies where, you know, yeah, they have these services. This is also escort service or whatever this is, right? I don't know, everybody, whatever, you know, works for you. If you're saying that's not for me, you want the ordinary, which is here, right? Then the ordinary is here, everybody. Yes. But there's somebody out here who's dealing with these scenarios, everybody. One or multiple of them, right? One or moan of them. Moan, everybody, is moon. Okay. This is your reading. Thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Check out the other readings in the video section regarding Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo. If you're interested in the video section, you also find all signs. In the live section, more Capricorn readings. And yeah, if you need anything regarding your birth chart readings, wealth and health, right? Growing, everybody. Loads of you are doing amazing because you already bought it from me, right? My readings literally change your life, right? That comes from me because it's individualized and it's based on Brahmin Vedic secret astrology, right? And I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. So, you know, I will tell you things that nobody else can tell you about. So if you're interested, everybody, or tarot or courses like trading, like leadership courses for, you know, your business or your career. And also regarding if you want to be a tarot reader, right? You can also buy these courses. Thank you very much for being here. And I will see you next time. Go to goddessdragontarot.com if you want to invest in yourself, if you're ready for the change, for a wealthy and a healthy life. Yes? Bye-bye.